Okay, so today we're going to be working on our logo and using filters. So the first thing for your logo, you can do a couple different things. If you go to the third one from the bottom and you right click, you can see a whole bunch of different shapes and such. So if you go to the custom shape one, if you look up top here, it'll say shape. Depending on which ones you have preloaded, I add things as I go along. So I don't know that you have all of these, but if you have one that you like, you just click on it and then you click, hold, and drag, and it will give you a picture of whatever that is. Okay, but for this, I'm going to right click here and I'm going to start with the rectangle tool. I'm going to click, I'm going to make myself a rectangle, and then I'm going to right click on here and go to the triangle tool, and I'm going to make myself a triangle. The triangle I'm going to take up here at the top, and will tell you what you're going to do. So I'm going to fill it with the dark color, and then I'm going to go to the text tool. I'm going to click, and the name of my company is H&A. I'm going to select it all. I hit Control A, which is what made that happen. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to select. Sorry, I did that wrong, didn't I? And there is my H&A, okay? All right, so you need to have some kind of logo. It can either be on your ad or it can be on your car or both. If you wanted to, you could take these three things and make them smaller and put them on your car. I will show you that quickly at the end. But now what you're going to do is if you go, I'm going to use the triangle and I'm going to go up here to the top and go to filter gallery. And it's going to tell you you have to rasterize it. Rasterize it means it takes it from a shape and makes it an image. So all of these things will do different things to it. So if I wanted to make it look like that or like that, some of them work, some of them don't. You will find stuff that does not work in it. And sometimes you have to modify it. So if I have like this glass here, it doesn't really kind of move it. It doesn't change it. Maybe I want to change it to blocks, scaling. Doesn't do a whole lot. So you have to find the one and you play around with it. That's the whole point of doing this. So I'll go ahead and do this one just for now. I'm going to make the cell size kind of big. The border's kind of small. I just want it to be, and you can change the light. I can sit here and make it look like all of the, I like plastic wrap. I can make it look like texture. You can play around with it. So once you are done, you go ahead and hit OK. And so now you have a okay, so I told you I would tell you how to do this. So I'm just going to click, hold, and drag this over here so that you can see all the layers. It just makes it easier to see. I'm going to take the top layer. I'm going to hold the Control key, do the triangle and the rectangle. With all three of them highlighted, I'm going to click, hold, and drag it to the plus sign. So now you can see that it says copy, and if I have my selection tool, I can take and I can move it over. Also, I can take these three and I can hit Control T and I can make it smaller. And then I can take and move it and put it right wherever you want it to be. Now there are ways to warp it so that it looks good, but you have to have a logo at least somewhere on the canvas, either on the ad or on the car. If you have any problems or questions, let me know.